Hi, this is Carl the Cobra Frutch, and you're watching Lights Out.
This is Faisal Khan for Lights Out, proudly sponsored by Spartans Law. We're here in London for this week's show at the Copper Box Arena, where Hamza Shiraz will take on Liam Williams. We're here for today's press conference, and on that card features Masood Abdullah, whom I'm delighted to be joined by. Masood, firstly, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Very well, thank you for asking. A good fight for you on Saturday night at the Copper Box against Qais Ashfaq. Firstly, before we talk about the fight, how's the training camp and preparation gone for Saturday night?
Training camp has gone well. I'm super happy that I trained throughout Christmas. So when this fight was announced to me 5 weeks ago, I was already in shape. I was ready to go more or less. But yeah, it's been good.
This is a major opportunity for you on Saturday night, especially with it being on a big card. What are we hoping to see from you on Saturday?
Let's find out. I'm hoping the same thing what happened to Mark Leach. Just hoping to rewrite history again. Let's see what happens.
Qais Ashfaq, a very good opponent, lots of experience. What type of a challenge do you think he brings on Saturday night?
I think a vast amount of experience, especially from his amateur pedigree. I think he's going to be fast, quick. His hands are going to be sharp. But again, I think he's going to try and stay away from me as much as possible. But just like anything, eventually I'm going to close down the range. Eventually I'm going to catch him. And it depends how he deals with that.
But realistically, on Saturday night, what does a win do for you in your career, and potentially where does it put you in terms of what you do next? I mean, does it take you closer to the British outright, or would you perhaps maybe like to go down the European or even maybe a world title shot?
So it's not what a win would do, it's what a loss would do. A loss would, I'd have to recreate my career back up. A win wouldn't really do anything. I'm ranked number 5 or 6 in the country. There's no other place for me to go up. If I beat Qais Ashfaq, I'm not going to beat James Dixon. I'm not going to beat the rest because the rest are world level. I'm just at the top of this, and I think it's anyone's game between number 10 to 5. It's anyone's game to us who can be number 6. Wouldn't do much, but again, I'm in line for the Commonwealth. Hopefully, I'll be in line for the British next. Let's see what happens.
I mean, I've seen previous interviews before. You've classed yourself as a nobody in this sport so far. Could you just explain what you mean by those comments?
A nobody in the sense that no one gives a shit about me, to a certain extent. Like, I'm kind of been just a guy like, oh yeah, just throw him in, see what happens. I've had a bunch of short notice fights, a bunch of fights there where nobody really cared about me. Now people are starting to notice me a little bit more. But again, in my mind, I'm still a nobody. Coming to a press conference where they want me to attend, I find that bizarre because I've never done this before. And again, why invite me? I'm just a guy trying to fight, and I don't really have a big name or big pedigree. I think Qais has a much, much bigger name than I do.
Masood, before I let you go, how does this fight end on Saturday night?
Hopefully with a TKO, me TKOing him.
Masood, best of luck for Saturday night. Thank you very much. Talk to Lights Out.
Thanks so much, mate. Thanks.